Hi there, Miss Linda again. Next, we're going to learn the New Testament. You did so good with the Old Testament. I'm so proud of you. So now we're going to do the New Testament. So here we go. So get your books out. We have math with a U. Guess what that is? Matthew. And then you have make a mark. That's Mark. And these are the Gospels. That people wrote, guess what? The story about Jesus. And Luke, he's looking through a magnifying glass. Luke, and look at that cat. He's so cute. Yawn. John. So we have Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. And then we have that Acts. That's funny. Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Acts. Good job. And then we have Rowan man. They're Rowan. Romans. And first and second Cornish hens. That's funny. Corinthians. These are letters from Paul to the Corinthians and the Romans. So Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, those guys wrote letters or wrote stories or told the story about Jesus. So Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, and then Acts and Romans and first and second Cornish hen, Corinthians. That's funny. Then we have gal with shoes on, Galatians, and Ephesians, Ephesian. So that's funny, Ephesians. How about that? Say it again. Think about the math with a U, Matthew, and then he's making a Mark, and then looking, and then that cute little cat, what's he doing? Yawning, John, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, and then the little Acts. Yeah. And then Rowan man, Romans, first and second Cornish hen, Corinthians, and then a gal with shoes on, Galatians, and the Ephesian, Ephesians. Good job. And then we're going to go on. Okay, you ready? This guy's flipping pennies, like flipping pancakes, but he's flipping pennies. So Philippians, and he's got some Galatians on, Colossians. And these are still in the letters from Paul. He's talking to the Philippians and the Colossians. So Colossians is galoshes. You know, when you go outside to get your shoes, so you don't get your shoes wet, you wear the galoshes, Galatians. And then first and second Thessalonians, which are thistles. First and second Thessalonians, and first and second time Timothy. Good job. Okay, let's go back. What do we have first? Math with a U, Matthew, and then making a Mark, and then he's looking, Luke, the little cat yawning, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, and then the Acts, letters to the Romans, and then first and second Cornish hen, Corinthians, and then the gal with shoes on, Galatians, and the Ephesians. Good job. Flipping pennies, Philippians, Colossians, Thessalonians, the thistles, first and second Thessalonians, and then the time, first and second Timothy, and then now we have Titus, the tie, isn't that funny? The tie, and then the Philemon man, the man Philemon, Titus and Philemon. Very good. Very good. We'll stop here, and then I want you to get all those memorized, and I'll see you in the next one.